This is lesson 98 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn to use the word wala. Okay, wala, wala, wale and wali. Okay, wala is used with masculine singular, wale is used with masculine plural, and wali is used with feminine, both singular and plural. Okay, now this wala, wale and wali can be used with nouns, adjectives, adverbs and also verbs. So in this video we will learn about all the usages one by one. Okay, starting with wala plus nouns. Okay, now we add wala, wali, wale to nouns in oblique forms while framing words. Okay, for example, दूध वाला बिस्कुट, दूध वाला बिस्कुट. दूध is milk and this is a noun. Okay, biscuit is also a noun. Wala is added to doodh and we have used wala because biscuit is masculine in Hindi and is singular. Okay, doodh wala biscuit is biscuit of milk or milk biscuit. Okay, wala represents of. Doodh wala says that the biscuit is made from milk. All right, next, दूध वाली चाय, दूध वाली चाय. दूध is milk and it is in its oblique form. Wali is used since chai is feminine in Hindi. Chai is tea and दूध वाली chai is tea of milk or milk tea. दूध वाली says that chai is made of milk. Okay, many a times you will encounter words like these in Hindi. All right, a few more examples. Chai wala, chai wala. Chai wala is tea seller and we can use this to address a male tea seller. Okay, because we have used wala. If there is a female tea seller, then we need to use chai wali. Okay, using wala with chai says that the person is somehow associated with tea. When we use chai wala, it means that the person is somehow associated with tea, and so here it represents tea seller. Okay. पैसे वाली, पैसे वाली, rich lady. पैसे is money, and remember that this is in its oblique form. This is also in its oblique form. Okay. Wali, wali is used because we are addressing a rich lady. Paise wali is a person or a lady with money, which is a rich lady, by the way. Okay. Paise wali says that the lady is somehow associated with money. Okay. गांव वाले, गांव वाले, villagers. गांव is village and it is in its oblique form. Wale is used here because we have plural. When we say gaon wale, it says that the people are somehow related to the village and hence villagers. Okay. Mumbai wali, Mumbai wali. Mumbai is a place in India. Wali is used to address a female, and here when used with Mumbai, Wali says that the person is somehow related to Mumbai, and so the meaning person from Mumbai. America wala, person from America. Australia wala, a person from Australia. Dubai wala, a person from Dubai. Gaon wala, a person from village, and so on. All right. So using wala, wali, wale with nouns gives the meaning of the person being related to it or attached to it or having some sort of connection with the noun. Okay. Here it is professional, meaning we are talking about his profession. Right? Yes. Let us look at a few example sentences. The tea seller comes every morning. चाय वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय वाला is tea seller. हर is every, सुबह is morning, आता है is comes. The vegetable seller sells fresh fruits. सब्जी वाली ताजे और ताजे फल बेचती है. सब्जी वाली ताजे और ताजे फल बेचती है. सब्जी वाली is vegetable seller, and we have used wali assuming that we are addressing a female. Okay. ताजे is fresh, फल is fruits, बेचती है is sells. सब्जी और सब्जी is vegetable. Okay. सब्जी और सब्जी is vegetable. The cloth sellers have brought new dresses. कपड़े वाले नए कपड़े लाए हैं. कपड़े वाले नए कपड़े लाए हैं. कपड़े वाले is cloth sellers. नए is new, कपड़े is dresses, लाए है is have brought. Okay. Kapda is cloth and it is in its oblique form. All right. Wale is used because we have sellers plural. Okay. Next, the flower seller sells beautiful flowers. फूल वाला सुंदर फूल बेचता है. फूल वाला सुंदर फूल बेचता है. फूल वाला is flower seller. सुंदर is beautiful. फूल is flowers. बेचता है is sells. Okay. Fool here is flower. All right. So this is how we use wala, wali, wale with nouns. All right. Next, with adjectives. Kala wala. Kala wala is the one who is black or the one which is black. Lamba wala. Lamba wala is the one who is tall or the one which is tall. Sasta wala. Sasta wala is the one which is cheap. Bada wala. Bada wala is the one which is big. Naya wala. Naya wala is the one which is new. Acha wala. Acha wala is the one which is good. And we use adjectives plus wala mainly to single out a person or a thing in a group. Okay? This is because using wala with adjectives makes no sense in reality. All right? Kala is black. Okay. And when we use wala with kala, it is like saying the one which is black. So adding wala doesn't make any sense. Lamba is tall. Lamba wala is the one which is tall. Sasta is cheap. Sasta wala is the one that is cheap. Okay, we are repeating the adjective again. Bada is big. Bada wala is the one that is big. It is already understood when we say bada. Naya is new. Naya wala is the one that is new. Acha is good. Acha wala is the one that is good. All right. So, the adjectives plus wala is used mainly to single out a person or a thing in a group. Okay? Let us look at a few examples. The big mango is very sweet. Bada wala aam bahut meetha hai. Bada wala aam बहुत मीठा है. बड़ा वाला is big. आम is mango. बहुत is very. मीठा is sweet. है is. Okay. Bada is big. And it is enough if you say bada aam. Bada aam is big mango. Bada wala says that the one that is big. Bada wala aam says that the mango that is big. Okay. So if you have a pile of mangoes and if you want to single out a mango from that pile, then you can say bada wala aam, the mango that is big. Okay. Other than that, using wala with adjectives makes no sense or makes little sense. Okay. That black cat is mine. वह काली वाली बिल्ली मेरी है. वह काली वाली बिल्ली मेरी है. वह is that, kali is black, wali is used with it, billi is cat, meri is mine, hai is. Okay, kali wali refers to the one that is black. Kali wali billi refers to black cat. Okay, it is enough if you say वह काली बिल्ली मेरी है. If you want to single out a cat from a group of cats, you can say kali wali. Okay, next, I have to buy cheap shirts. मुझे सस्ते वाले शर्ट खरीदने हैं. मुझे सस्ते वाले शर्ट खरीदने हैं. मुझे खरीदने हैं is I have to buy. सस्ते is cheap, shirt is shirts. सस्ते वाले refers to the ones which are cheap. Okay, it is enough if you say सस्ते shirt. Adding wale here makes little sense. Okay, next, give me some good books to read. मुझे पढ़ने के लिए कुछ अच्छी वाली किताबें दीजिए. मुझे पढ़ने के लिए कुछ अच्छी वाली किताबें दीजिए. मुझे दीजिए is give me. पढ़ने के लिए is to read. कुछ is some, अच्छी is good, किताबें is books. अच्छी वाली refers to the ones which are good. Okay, without wali also the sentence can be said. All right, here wala is used because am is masculine. Here wali is used because billi is feminine. Here wale is used because shirt is masculine and plural shirts. Okay, here wali is used because kitabe books is feminine and plural. All right, so this is how we use wala, wali, wale with adjectives. Okay, next, with adverbs. नीचे वाला कमरा. नीचे वाला कमरा is the room that is downstairs. नीचे is downstairs, kamra is room. Since kamra is masculine, wala is used. ऊपर वाली खिड़की. ऊपर वाली खिड़की is the window that is upstairs. ऊपर is up, खिड़की is window. Since खिड़की window is feminine, वाली is used. पास वाला घर. पास वाला घर, the house that is near. घर is house, पास is near. कल वाला अखबार. कल वाला अखबार, yesterday's newspaper. कल is yesterday, अखबार is newspaper. अंदर वाला कमरा. अंदर वाला कमरा, अंदर is inside, कमरा is room. सामने वाला दरवाजा. सामने वाला दरवाजा, सामने is front, दरवाजा is door. पीछे वाली गली, पीछे वाली गली. पीछे is back, गली is lane. ये वाली किताब, ये वाली किताब, ये is this, kitab is book. Okay, so these are some of the phrases that we use in Hindi. All right, now let us look at a few example sentences. Give me yesterday's newspaper. मुझे कल का अखबार दो. मुझे कल का अखबार दो. मुझे दो is give me. कल is yesterday. का is yes. अखबार is newspaper. कल का अखबार is newspaper of yesterday. Okay. We can say this sentence to mean this. We can also say it like this. मुझे कल वाला अखबार दो. मुझे कल वाला अखबार दो. मुझे दो is give me. कल वाला अखबार is yesterday's newspaper or the newspaper of yesterday. Okay, so this can also be said to mean this. All right, close the window upstairs. ऊपर की खिड़की बंद करो. ऊपर की खिड़की बंद करो. ऊपर की खिड़की is the window of upstairs. ऊपर is up, key is off, खिड़की is window. बंद करो is close. Okay, we can say this to mean this, or we can also say it like this. ऊपर वाली खिड़की बंद करो. ऊपर वाली खिड़की बंद करो. ऊपर वाली is the one upstairs. खिड़की is window. ऊपर वाली खिड़की is the window that is upstairs. बंद करो is close. So we can use this or this. Okay. Bring some sugar from the nearby house. पास के घर से थोड़ी चीनी लाओ. पास के घर से थोड़ी चीनी लाओ. पास के is nearby. घर is house. से is from. थोड़ी is some. चीनी is sugar. लाओ is bring. Okay, we can say this or we can say this. पास वाला घर से थोड़ी चीनी लाओ. पास वाला घर से थोड़ी चीनी लाओ. पास वाला घर is the one or the house that is nearby or the nearby house. Okay, पास वाला घर. All right. So this is how we use wala, wali, wale with adverbs. When used with adverbs, they act as adjectives. Okay, they act as adjectives. Next, let us learn to form the oblique forms of the infinitives, because we need it for the next part. Okay, here I have root verbs written out, and here are their infinitive versions, and here are the oblique forms of the infinitives. Okay, lick is a root verb. Adding na to it makes it infinitive. लिखना, लिखना. Okay. लिखने, लिखने is the oblique form of the infinitive. Adding ne to the root verb makes it oblique. Or, in other words, changing na to ne makes it oblique. Okay? खेल, खेलना, खेलने. खा, खाना, खाने. सो, सोना, सोने. मिल, मिलना, मिलने. Okay? The oblique forms end with ne. All right. Now, it is this form that we use with wala, wali and wale. Okay? We add wala, wali, wale to the oblique forms of the infinitives. All right? And we have multiple usages and meanings for the forms. So let us learn each one of them. First is the one who does the work. When we add wala to the oblique infinitive, we get the meaning of the one who does the work. For example, the tea seller comes every morning. This sentence can be said like this. चाय वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय वाला is the tea seller. हर सुबह is every morning. आता है comes. We learnt this in the first part of this video, right? Now this very sentence can be said like this too. चाय बेचने वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय बेचने वाला हर सुबह आता है. चाय is tea. बेचने वाला is the person who sells. Okay? बेच is sell. बेच is sell. बेचने is the oblique of the infinitive. Okay, oblique of the infinitive. And we have added wala to it. चाय बेचने वाला is the person who sells tea. And here it represents the tea seller. Okay? So this sentence translates to the person who sells tea comes every morning. Okay? So adding wala to the oblique infinitive gives the meaning of the one who does the work. Alright? One more example. The vegetable seller sells fresh fruits. सब्जी बेचने वाली ताजे फल बेचती है. सब्जी बेचने वाली ताजे फल बेचती है. सब्जी is vegetables. बेच is sell. बेचने is the oblique of the infinitive and wali is added to it. सब्जी बेचने वाली is the person who sells vegetables. So this sentence translates to the person who sells vegetables sells fresh fruits. Okay? Oblique infinitive plus wala gives the meaning of the one who does the work. Call the mechanic. मरम्मत करने वाले को बुलाओ। मरम्मत करने वाले को बुलाओ। मरम्मत is repair. कर is do. Okay? करने is the oblique form. मरम्मत करने वाले is the person who repairs. Okay? The person who repairs. Here it refers to mechanic. को is used as usual. बुलाओ is call. Okay? मरम्मत करने वाले, the person who repairs, को बुलाओ. All right? So this is the first usage with verbs. Next, वाला is used with oblique infinitives to give the meaning about to. Okay? Let us look at a few examples. She is about to sleep. वह सोने वाली है. वह सोने वाली है. वह is she. है is. So is sleep. Okay? So is sleep. सोने is the oblique infinitive and wali is added to it because the subject is female. सोने वाली is about to sleep. Okay? So this is the second usage. Our plane is about to land. हमारा विमान उतरने वाला है. हमारा विमान उतरने वाला है. हमारा is our, विमान is plane, है is. उतर is land, root verb. उतरने is the oblique form. Okay? Oblique form of the infinitive. वाला is added to it. उतरने वाला is about to land. Okay? He was going to do the work. Meaning, he was about to do the work. वह काम करने वाला था. वह काम करने वाला था. वह is he. था is was. काम is work. कर is do. करने is the oblique of the infinitive. करने वाला is going to do or about to do. Okay? The soldiers are about to attack. सैनिक हमला करने वाले हैं. सैनिक हमला करने वाले हैं. सैनिक is soldiers. हमला कर is attack. हमला कर. करने oblique of the infinitive. वाले is added to it. है is are. हमला करने वाले is about to attack. Okay? So this is the second usage of wala with verbs. Next, it is used in relative clauses to mean who. Okay? Let me give you examples. My friend who lives in Mumbai is visiting me today. मुंबई में रहने वाला मेरा मित्र आज मुझसे मिलने आ रहा है. मुंबई में रहने वाला मेरा मित्र आज मुझसे मिलने आ रहा है. मुंबई में is in Mumbai. रहने वाला is who lives. Okay, रहने is the oblique infinitive. रह is live. रहने is the oblique infinitive. वाला refers to who. Okay, रहने वाला is the person who lives. Here रहने वाला मेरा मित्र. मेरा is my, मित्र is friend. रहने वाला मेरा मित्र is my friend who lives. मुंबई में रहने वाला मेरा मित्र is my friend who lives in Mumbai. Okay, आज is today. मुझसे is me. मिलने is to meet. आ रहा है is coming. So this translates to my friend who lives in Mumbai is coming today to meet me. Okay. Next, the author who wrote the book won an award. पुस्तक लिखने वाले लेखक ने पुरस्कार जीता. पुस्तक लिखने वाले लेखक ने पुरस्कार जीता. पुस्तक is book, लिख is write. लिखने वाले is who wrote. Okay, the person who wrote. लेखक is author. लिखने वाले लेखक is the author who wrote. पुस्तक लिखने वाले लेखक is the author who wrote the book. पुरस्कार is award. जीता is won. Okay. The actor who starred in the movie is very talented. फिल्म में अभिनय करने वाला अभिनेता बहुत प्रतिभाशाली है. फिल्म में अभिनय करने वाला अभिनेता बहुत प्रतिभाशाली है. फिल्म में इन मूवी. अभिनय कर is act or star. अभिनय करने वाला the person who star. Okay. अभिनेता is actor. बहुत is very. प्रतिभाशाली is talented. है is. फिल्म में अभिनय करने वाला अभिनेता is the actor who starred in the movie. Okay. So this is one more usage of wala with verbs. All right. Yes. So we have learned a lot in this video. If you are confused, then please do watch the video once again so that you become well versed with the concepts. Okay. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 99 of Learn Hindi through English series. And in this lesson, we will learn to use have been and had been in Hindi. Okay. First, has been or have been plus a noun or an adjective or a place. Now this is represented using any of these. रह चुका, रह चुका, रह चुके, रह चुके, रह चुकी, रह चुकी, रह चुकी, रह चुकी, along with the present tense indicator. Okay. These can also be represented using these. रहा, रहा, रहे, रहे, रही, रही, and rahi, rahi, along with the present tense indicator. Okay. Now let us look at a few example sentences. My teachers have been very helpful. We have been and we have an adjective here. मेरे शिक्षक बहुत मददगार रह चुके हैं. मेरे शिक्षक बहुत मददगार रह चुके हैं. मेरे is my, शिक्षक is teachers, बहुत is very, मददगार is helpful, रह चुके हैं is have been. Okay, रह चुके हैं is have been. रह चुके along with हैं. हैं is the present tense indicator here, and this is selected according to the subject, meaning number. Okay. He has been a leader, but now he is a teacher. वह एक नेता रहा है, लेकिन अब वह एक शिक्षक है. वह एक नेता रहा है, लेकिन अब वह एक शिक्षक है. वह is he, एक is a, नेता is leader, रहा है is has been. Okay, रहा along with the present tense indicator is has been. लेकिन is but, अब now, वह ही एक a शिक्षक टीचर है is. Okay. Next, he has been upset since yesterday. वह कल से परेशान रह चुका है. वह कल से परेशान रह चुका है. वह is he, कल is yesterday, से is since, परेशान is upset, रह चुका है is has been. Okay, है is the present tense indicator here. रह चुका है is has been. Okay, so you can use any words from the first set or the second set. Okay, it is left to you. All right. Next, had been with these. Now these are once again represented using the same words but with a past tense indicator. Okay, the same words with past tense indicator. These and also these are also same, and here too we use past tense indicator because we have had been here. Previously it was has been. Okay, let us look at a few example sentences. She had been a teacher for 10 years. वह 10 वर्षों से शिक्षिका रही थी. वह 10 वर्षों से शिक्षिका रही थी. वह is she, 10 is 10, वर्षों is years, से is for, शिक्षिका is teacher, रही थी is had been. Okay, थी is the past tense indicator here. Okay, now here रही थी is had been. Instead of रहीं, you can use rahi also, meaning this n can be neglected. I have mentioned this before. The plurality can be represented using this, and it is sufficient. Saying rahi thi will be difficult. And so what you can do is you can say rahi thi. You can use the version meant for feminine singular. Okay. Next, I had been in Mysore till 2001. मैं 2001 तक मैसूर में रहा था. मैं 2001 तक मैसूर में रहा था. मैं is I, 2001 is 2001, तक is till, Mysore is Mysore, मैं is in, रहा था is had been. Okay, tha is the past tense indicator here. All right. Next, Sachin had been a cricketer till 2013. Sachin 2013 तक क्रिकेटर रह चुके थे. सचिन 2013 तक क्रिकेटर रह चुके थे. सचिन is Sachin, 2013 is 2013, तक is till, cricketer is cricketer, रह चुके थे is had been. थे is the past tense indicator here. Okay, रह चुके थे is had been. All right. So you can use the words from the first set or the second set. Okay. So this is about had been. Next, let us look at a few short responses, commonly used ones. Will you pass the exam? If someone asks you, and if you want to say I hope so, then you will have to say ऐसा ही हो. ऐसा ही हो. ऐसा ही हो is I hope so. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm late. If someone says this to you, and if you want to say it doesn't worry, it doesn't matter, do not worry about it, no problems or no issues, forget about it, then you have to say कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. This means no problem, no issues, don't worry about it, it doesn't matter. Okay, कोई बात नहीं. And is tomorrow a holiday? If someone asks you like this, and if you want to say it may be a holiday, it may be, there may be a holiday, there may be, हो सकता है, हो सकता है, there may not be, हो नहीं सकता, हो नहीं सकता. Okay, if you want to say there may be, हो सकता है, there may not be, हो नहीं सकता. Okay, now this question and this question is a random, these are random questions. The main thing that you have to learn is the responses. If you want to say I hope so to any question, then you say it like this. If you want to say it doesn't matter, no problem to anything, then you have to say it like this. If you want to say there may be, there may not be to any question, then you have to say it like this. All right. Yes. So this is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 100 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will translate a few sentences to Hindi. All right. First, the pattern of a Hindi sentence. First is subject, then comes the adverb, then indirect object, direct object, and finally verb. And mainly the be verb. Okay, the be verb comes at the end always. Okay, now this is flexible. This is flexible. Adverb can also come in the beginning, and then the subject can come along with these afterwards. Okay, we can frame a sentence and order the words in multiple ways in Hindi, which is not possible in English. Okay, now let us take a few example sentences and then translate them to Hindi. I am not bringing medicines. Here is the sentence that we want to translate to Hindi, and here is the pattern of a Hindi sentence. Okay, in the beginning, translate only the subject and the be verb. I am is मैं हूँ. Okay, then bringing is ला रहा. La is bring, raha is ing, and raha is assuming that the subject is a male or masculine. If the subject is feminine, then this would be rahi. Okay, you already know this, right? Then comes medicines. Medicines is dawai in Hindi. All right, and finally we have this not, which is nahi in Hindi. Now arrange these words in this order, like this. मैं दवाई नहीं ला रहा हूं. Okay, मैं is I, subject. Dawai is medicines, object. Nahi is not. La raha hu is verb. Okay, the be verb who always comes at the end, and right before the be verb will be the actual verb if there is one. Okay, la raha is bringing, and this is placed right before the be verb. And you know that before the verb nahi must be placed. If the verb is of two words, then nahi must be placed between the words. Okay, so here nahi la raha hu is not bringing. Okay, or am not bringing. All right, so this is in the starting stages. Once you get a hang of it, you can divide the sentence into chunks or pieces and then translate them. Okay, let us look at one more example. I am ready to go with her. I am ready to go with her. Now splitting this sentence into chunks. I am ready is मैं तैयार हूं. मैं तैयार हूं. मैं is I, तैयार is ready, हूं is am. Okay, to go is जाने के लिए. जाने के लिए, to go, जाने के लिए. With her is उसके साथ. उसके साथ. Okay, now arrange these in this order, and if you do that, you get this sentence. मैं तैयार हूं उसके साथ जाने के लिए. ओके, मैं तैयार हूं उसके साथ जाने के लिए. मैं तैयार हूं is I am ready. उसके साथ is with her. जाने के लिए is to go. So this sentence is I am ready with her to go. Okay. And this is why I told you that we have a great flexibility in Hindi. Even though the be verb always comes at the end, there are sentences where we can make exceptions. Okay? So this is perfectly fine. This is also fine. उसके साथ मैं जाने के लिए तैयार हूं. उसके साथ is with her. With her, I to go ready am. This is the translation. Okay? But this sentence perfectly makes sense in Hindi. Okay? You can translate it like this too. मैं उसके साथ जाने के लिए तैयार हूं. And this is the standard format. This format. Okay? Subject in the beginning. हूं verb at the end. मैं I with her to go am ready. Okay? So you can use any format and make complete sense in Hindi. Now, this flexibility is not available with all the sentences. Okay? For example, the previous example, the first example of this video, I am not bringing medicines, can be said in only way, the one that we learnt. We cannot arrange the words in any other ways and make sense of it. Whereas, if we have prepositions, a lot of prepositions in the sentence, then we will have flexibility to arrange the words like this and frame multiple sentences. Okay? Next. That heavy red book is on this table. First, see what the subject is. The subject is that heavy red book. Now this is वह भारी लाल किताब. वह भारी लाल किताब. वह is that, भारी is heavy, लाल is red, kitab is book. Okay? Now, in the beginning, do not worry about the gender. Okay? Because there are more than 3000 nouns in a dictionary. And it is practically impossible to memorize all the nouns and their genders. So if you spend your time on memorizing the genders, you will feel miserable. And so don't do that. Over a period of time, you will be able to memorize the gender of commonly used nouns. And that is enough. Until then, take a wild guess and proceed with framing the sentences. Okay? Next, on this table is मेज पर. Is मेज पर. You can spell this as is also. As I mentioned before, I am using es. Okay, es. Is also. मेज पर. Is this. मेज is table. पर is on. यह is this. Okay, यह is this. But then we have a preposition, and so we use the oblique form of this, which is. Okay. Next, is hai. Hai. And how did I select this? Based on the subject. Book, singular, and so hai. Okay. And now arrange these in this order to get this sentence. वह भारी लाल किताब इस मेज पर है. Okay? You can also say इस मेज पर वह भारी लाल किताब है. That is also fine. but this is the standard format. Okay. Next, Ramesh is the owner of this house. What is or which is the subject? Ramesh. Okay, no translation here as this is a name. Next, a chunk of this sentence would be Ramesh is the owner. Now this is Ramesh Malik hai in Hindi. Ramesh Malik hai. Ramesh is Ramesh, Malik is owner, hai is. We don't have any words for the. Okay. Next, of this house is ghar ka. Is ghar ka. Is this, ghar is home, house, ka is of. And since we have a preposition here, we use the oblique form is. Okay. Otherwise, this is yah. Ramesh is ghar ka malik hai is when you put these two in this order. Okay. You can also say is ghar ka malik Ramesh hai. That is also fine. Is ghar ka malik Ramesh hai. That is fine. Okay. Next, 10 black cats are standing on that white chair. The subject, 10 black cats. 10 काली बिल्लियां. 10 काली बिल्लियां. 10 is 10. Kali is black. Billiyan is cats. And since billi, cat is feminine, Kali is used here. If you do not know the gender, assume something. If you assume it to be a male, then this would be Kala. Okay. Are standing is khadi hai. Khadi hai. Khada for masculine, and since this is feminine, khadi, and hai because are. Okay, are is hai. On that white chair is us safed kursi par. Us safed kursi par. Us is that oblique form because we have a preposition here. Safed is white, kursi is chair, par is on. Okay. If you arrange these in this order, you will get 10 काली बिल्लियां उस सफेद कुर्सी पर खड़ी हैं. 10 काली बिल्लियां उस सफेद कुर्सी पर खड़ी हैं. Okay. This is one possibility. One more way you can arrange the words is उस सफेद कुर्सी पर 10 काली बिल्लियां खड़ी हैं. This is also fine. Okay. Next, is your father not at home? Now, first step is to convert this or change this or think of this as your father is not at home. Okay. And then translate it to Hindi. Your father is तुम्हारे पिता. तुम्हारे पिता. At home is घर पर. घर पर. घर is home. पर is at. Is not is नहीं है. नहीं है. Okay. Your father is not at home is तुम्हारे पिता घर पर नहीं है. All right. But then we do not want this sentence. We want this question, negative question. And so just add kya in the beginning of this sentence. क्या तुम्हारे पिता घर पर नहीं है? And this would be the translation of this. Okay. You can also say this sentence as क्या घर पर तुम्हारे पिता नहीं है? That is also fine. Okay. Next, are you going to Mysore today? First, think of this as you are going to Mysore today, and then translate it to Hindi. You are going is आप जा रहे हैं. आप जा रहे हैं. आप is you, जा रहे हैं is are going. To Mysore is Mysore. Mysore. We do not use any word for to. Today is आज. आज. Okay. Now, आप आज मैसूर जा रहे हैं will give you the translation of this. आप is you, आज is today, मैसूर is मैसूर, जा रहे हैं is are going. Okay. But then we want the translation of this question. And so all you need to do is add kya at the beginning of this. क्या आप आज मैसूर जा रहे हैं? And this is, are you going to Mysore today? Okay. So this is how we translate Hindi sentences or English sentences to Hindi. Okay. In the beginning, it will be a bit difficult, but then as you practice by breaking a sentence into chunks, it will start becoming easier. Okay. Now we have come to the end of the series, and what I suggest you to do is look at the series of nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives and prepositions. All these are on my channel, and I have given example sentences for each. When you go through them and when you practice them, you will start becoming good at it. Okay? So remember to speak and practice more. Alright. So this is it for this video. I will see you in a different series. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 100. Of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will translate a few sentences to Hindi.